ideas in my head that some would call crazy, but I just can't get them out. It's led me to run from exploding balls of fire, hang my body by hooks, and now it's led to this. I have been obsessed with this idea called voluntary hardship, which is the idea of putting yourself through little hells on purpose so when life comes knocking with a big bag of hammers and hits you, you got the tools upstairs to deal with it. But this isn't a new idea at all. The Stoics of ancient Greece would practice voluntary discomfort to harden themselves. This could mean taking cold showers or sleeping on the floor, though I don't think any of them buried themselves in sand. But the idea is that by changing our relationship with comfort, it will make our life easier. It can make us unbreakable, unshakable, comfortable with being uncomfortable. Eventually, shit will hit the fan, and you'll be ready, or at least more ready, to deal with it. This personal experiment is going to be a test of my body, but mostly a test of my mind, and probably a bit of a test of my bladder as well. I have spent a week thinking about how I'm going to do this. So, let's jump in to the plan. Step 1, think about what could go wrong, like the really, really bad stuff. The tide. Low tide is there, high tide is there, and if I make a hole here, I'll be underwater. Let's avoid that. Sunstroke. A local Filipino fisherman hat should help. At 85 pesos, it's a steal. Dehydration. A buried thermos with water, placed nearby. Step 2, think about the other inconveniences. Bugs, a baklava, and lotion. Just don't get it in your eye. Bathroom. For number 1, I'll have to just roll with the punches. For number 2, 24-hour fast and something to get it out of the way beforehand. Step 3, how am I going to film it? GoPro, start recording. By voice controlling a GoPro and moving the stick underground with my hand. Step 4, dig a hole. Better done with friends and a shovel. But should I stand? Sit? I don't exactly know yet. And that's where we'll pick this video up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Help. Mush, mush.
Yeah. It's begun. I plotted the spot out last night. There's a little bit of shade, and I got all the boys helping dig.
I want all the girls to love me. I want to be like Brett Maverick.
So I'm thinking maybe like, I've spent a lot of time in airplane seats, like a lot of time. Like, I did a flight that was 17 hours just 2 weeks ago, which is pretty close to 24. So I'm thinking that slight incline, kind of legs not quite straight but not quite bent, but maybe my feet not like fetal position, right? My feet more
deep.
Yeah. Okay, so we settle on this. There's little bugs crawling everywhere too. Look at that. See him? Right there. Those are gonna be all of my legs. Some rules and regulations. No peeing on my head. No pouring anything in my mouth. I need a safe word. I feel like I need a safe word. And go for it. Come on in, guys. Slow, hold on, slow. Thanks for the help.
Gringos.
Oh, there it goes. The last.
Who's this gringo putting himself down? Tell us where the drugs are, gringo. Where you hiding? Gringo. I was gringo to think about
It's like some kind of Mexican torture here. Guys, my heart's pumping. They're betting on how long I'm gonna make it.
So what's your bet? My bet's 10 hours.
I'll go 24 hours.
No, I'm gonna go 16.
Brett, man. Thanks, buddy.
I think 16, 2/3 of the way.
I think the answer gonna get it.
Definitely when it starts to tighten around your chest, you feel a little bit claustrophobic. I'm not a guy who feels claustrophobic very often.
You want a beer essay?
I can't say I've ever seen life at this angle before. It's a lot of crotches, a lot of ankles.
Already.
This is like someone take this giant, massive cock out of my face. Not appreciated. I did not see who did it, but I feel like my reputation
That's not gonna be
is
the
under
first
attack.
one.
Sam,
I didn't mean it.
you wait. Wait 24 hours, man. Better be far away from here in 24 hours.
That's not gonna be the first cop.
I can't see what's behind me.
Yeah, it's nice for him.
What is it?
It's good.
Oh man.
Final touch, make sure I don't get burned. Can someone just itch my nose before we end?
Where? Which part?
Like in the right nostril.
Inside.
Yeah, right there.
Ew.
Oh,
That's
my God.
disgusting.
All right, boys. I think that's it.
Yeah, take your photo.
So this is my day. What are you guys doing today?
So much today, man.
You're doing so much today.
You know what I'm really looking forward to?
Hold on. What are you looking forward
I'm
to?
looking forward to hearing about your day and how much enjoyment you're gonna have.
I've got the most packed day yet this trip. I got things I'm gonna do in here. You don't even know.
In the hole.
Bye.
take
I'll
our
be here.
photo.
Don't have too much fun without me. But I'll be having so much fun here myself, so. Bye. Bye. It's gonna be a long 24 hours. GoPro, stop recording. Well, it's been an hour, maybe. The biggest challenge is I can't get a deep breath. I mean, you don't need to take deep, giant breaths, but all of a sudden when you can't, you start to feel like you do. And so there's a bit of anxiety, claustrophobia that mounts when I start to think about it too much. But I don't need to take a deep breath. I mean, breathing's very important. That's why I was buried this way with my chest straight, because leaning back I thought there'd be too much pressure from the sand on my chest. But I didn't expect it to fall back in and restrict my chest. But if I do at least try to take deep breaths, it does kind of force the sand back. Another thing is my limbs are pounding with my heartbeat. And maybe it's because of the pressure of the sand as well. They're a bit restricted, and I hope it doesn't cause them to lose circulation. Which is something I'm thinking about doing, thinking about how to solve right now. So far, feeling good. First hour, feeling good. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. All right, the boys are about to head out to Virac, the main town. Woo. And I got my water now, which is a great touch that we forgot to add originally. Right there, push, push, push. There we go. Well, I've discovered a solution for the itch. So I've got an itchy nose. I can just, and then, oh, yeah, right there. It's stuck. Close call. Otherwise I'd be drinking water with my nose for the rest of the trip. The rest of the skit, the stunt, whatever you call this. Oh my God. All right. 3-hour update, 4-hour update. I don't even know. I can't even see the sun to see what time it is or guess what time it is because of this hat. I've made myself a little sand pillow. Can you see that right there? I wouldn't say I dozed off, but comfortable, and maybe 20 minutes went by. My shoulder is out, and that's for a couple reasons. Every time I take a deep breath, the sand falls in my back and my chest and kind of closes off my ribcage again. A little disconcerting, but I can make it happen. But by doing that, the sand's kind of fallen off my shoulder. As well as I've been having a hard time with my hips. The pounding of my hands and feet and my limbs has stopped because I've tried to like carve out a bit more of a hollow spot to let the circulation go through. It's still quite tight in my hips, and so I have this quite sharp pain right where my femur would attach to my pelvis, so like right in my middle of my butt cheek. I don't know if I'm losing circulation, or I don't know if it's just because I'm maybe sitting on a rock, or I don't know what it is, but it's quite a sharp pain. And I've been trying to pump more blood down there by alternating left, right, left, right, left, right with my quads and legs to just kind of work through it. And it kind of helps, but between that and breathing, that one's kind of important. I've lost some sand in the shoulder. Not that important though. I mean, I'm still very much trapped. Yeah, so it's less about being stuck in sand for 24 hours and more about not moving for 24 hours. So, yeah. It's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a long time.
How many hours is it?
Well, I'm going to spend 24 hours.
24 hours?
24 hours, yeah.
Only?
Only? Should I spend more?
No.
Can you help me? Can you put my shoulder back in the sand?
I put sand?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, no problem.
With the shovel? Okay, sure. Yeah, right on the shoulder.
Shoulder?
Yeah, right. Uh-huh, and one more on top.
Grabe dyan ka rin
That's
kumuha.
good. A little bit more.
Little more?
That's
Sorry.
good. Thank you very much.
Enough?
That's good. That's good.
Okay, you want junk foods?
Yeah, I'd love some junk foods.
You want?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. There is a lot of junk foods there. You want? I put in the paper plate.
Yeah, paper plate would be great.
Very good.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Tomorrow we get out.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
10
11 of 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Oh my god. Cloud9, you want?
A Cloud9 bar?
Yes.
And what else?
And tortillas.
Yeah, tortillas. Yeah, put them all on. This is my lunch.
Ah! This is your lunch, so you're so very kawawa. You know kawawa?
What's Hawawa?
Petty.
See, little things like that, little moments like that make me forget about how uncomfortable this is. And I need a lot of those. More of those the better, basically. Okay, now time to eat tortilla chips like a frog. Oh, it tastes so good. GoPro. Do you want to join me for dinner? It's not your fault. There we go, thank you.
Oh my god, there's some...
There's glass? Is that glass? Can you show the camera?
Yeah.
Can you put it here? Was that right by my neck?
Finish that one. Yes.
Great, that's good to know. 3 pieces of bread.
Yeah. Egg, boiled egg.
I'll take a boiled egg.
Oh, boiled egg?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get some. I get one only.
Premium service right here. Premium service. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Yeah. What time is it?
2:45.
2:45.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. That means I've been in here for 4 hours, which means I'm 1/6 of the way through. I thought it was more than that. You want to see a grown man eat a boiled egg with no hands? You're about to. This is ridiculous. I'm the Sandman. I'm the Sandman. I'm the Sandman. I'm the Sandman. Ooh, he's the Sandman. He's the Sandman. He's the Sandman. He's the Sandman. Broke. Stop ignoring. On the list of things that I thought might kill me this trip, I did not list boredom. Why is there sand in my hat? GoPro, what is the meaning of life? I am just one man sitting in the sand, wondering this question. GoPro, play Breaking Bad. Put on Limp Bizkit. Significant Other, please. Break stuff. GoPro, what was that song from the 90s that was like, when you're with me, I'm free. GoPro. The only one here. I have no idea how long I've been here for. A long time. Well, everyone, this are the friendly Filipinos, friendly and generous Filipinos that fed me lunch.
Hello.
And I want to say thank you.
Good
Awesome.
luck for your challenge.
Thank you. What time is it right now?
4:45.
4:45. So I've been here for almost 7 hours.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll need it. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. The nicest. The nicest. Awesome. GoPro. Filipinos are awesome. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro. GoPro, stop. Mr. Marsh comes bearing gifts.
I'm concerned, Mike.
He's
man.
got me an ice cold Coca-Cola.
Nice ice cold Coke.
Just make sure that
Oh, it's raining.
Is it raining?
Yeah.
Whenever I look up, sand falls on my face. Oh my god, that Coca-Cola is gonna be so good.
It's like having a little pet, like a little pet plant or something. Yeah, you're just there.
Feed me so I'll grow.
That's crazy.
How cool. What's your name? What's your name? Oh, you look like a sad doggo. Want to keep me company? Yeah. Hi. Hi. Oh, come here. Yeah. Oh, you look so. You need love. Oh, you need so much love. So much love. Hey, doggo. Hey, doggo. I mean, as much as I'd love some face licks right now, you're not. Oh my god. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're kind of crusty. You're kind of crusty. Oh yeah, not until you're too close to the camera, doggy.
We got you a whole case of beer, Mikey boy.
Holy moly.
Half a case, sorry, half a case.
That's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12.
12.
He's going
One
delusional.
for every hour I've been here.
One for every hour, yeah, we'll celebrate. Mike's good, we're good. We got beer, we got coconuts to sit on.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Coconut.
The technique is don't do it like that because it will create bubble. That's why it's like
Brett's gonna give me a pillow. Look at this. Just like right here. Oh, this is nice.
Actually?
The boys are all going to bed. They'll be up for sunrise around 5:30. Yeah. And then my there we go.
Okay, Mike.
Good night, guys. Good night.
Good night.
See you at sunrise. And then there was one. Or I guess two. Just you and me, GoPro. Just you and me. And that dog. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, the boys have, get this flashlight working. I've been gone for maybe an hour or something. I've been trying to sleep, but it's not coming very easily. I'm having a hard time, believe it or not. It's quite painful. I didn't expect it to be so painful. The sand is grating against the skin of my legs. I would assume it's almost raw now. But I consider that more of an inconvenience than a problem. A problem would be something that would make me have to leave the sand, whereas that's not serious, it's just quite annoying. I just want to get a good night's sleep and I can't. My face in this thing. All I want to get is a good night's sleep. So hopefully this will work. Okay. Let's try again. Good night. Look at that. That's a sunrise. Well, I slept. Like, I don't know, 3 hours? Actually slept? Everything feels swollen. Well, actually, below the ground, everything feels okay, a bit sore. But above, everything feels swollen. I think it's because the bottom half of my body, more than it's called bottom 3/4, is under a lot of pressure. And so all of that blood is getting pushed up to my head and my extremities, like my hands. I feel like my head's gonna pop and I've got a bit of a headache. There wasn't too much that happened last night. I remember a dog coming by, quick, like running by. A flashlight in my face once by one of the fishermen, probably very confused why there was a man here who apparently lost his hat. Yeah, where's my hat? Oh, get me out of here. GoPro, stop recording. Hey buddy, come here. Come here. Come here. Want to help me again? Here.
Yep. Did you sleep? Nice. Are you tired?
Lost my hat.
Oh man, how?
Wind.
Did it rain?
A little bit.
I think this like hat might have been a part of you, man. Like it must have been a weird feeling when it came off.
Oh, there we go. Hole again.
Do you want it harder on or is it okay like that?
No, that's good. Beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, you did get a good sunrise.
What time is it?
Almost 7? 6:40?
Oh, okay. Had some visitors. Who last came? Finn came. Put my hat back on my head. Said hello. It was a long night. It's pretty much all of my exposed skin to the sand has been just worn away like it's been rubbed with sandpaper. Kinda is just like sandpaper. So excited to see what that feels like tomorrow and today and in the future. It's weird not being able to move anything for so long. Can't wait to get out of here. While I might leave the sand, I think the sand's gonna leave me for a few days. There's gonna be sand coming out everywhere for a week. I swear. That's why I'm the Sandman. I'm the Sandman. 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 He's the Sandman. He's the Sandman. But get me out of this hole. I got an itchy nose. I gotta go home. Oh my God, they're coming. Thank God. Oh, sweet Jesus. I've been waiting for this moment for 24 hours. Is it time? Oh my Lord in heaven. Release me from this sandy tomb.
Can we?
Please.
Can we dig you out?
Please dig me out.
Can we use our hands?
You may use, someone came and stole the shovel.
Actually?
Yeah.
Can I hold your GoPro?
You may.
I'll do the ceremonial.
You must be so happy, bro.
Here, bro.
I am so happy.
Get
it, Mike.
I'm gonna hold this down.
Can everything pull you out?
Yeah, you can definitely 100%.
You don't want to be in there longer.
No.
That's how this goes.
No, no.
Wow, Mike.
You sure?
How's your body feeling?
Sure? You're not gonna miss this?
Painful.
You're not gonna miss this?
I'm not gonna miss it. I'm never going to a beach again in my entire life.
What? It's
Ew!
It's a dead, desiccated
Ew.
finger.
Dude, are you okay?
It's white.
So white and purple. Disgusting.
no, it's not bad.
Dude, look at the skin color. Man?
Oh.
Dude, are you really okay?
This has not seen
It's
the
like a
light of
zombie.
day.
Dude. It's like a zombie.
That's
That's your tattoo, right? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Your skin's turning blue.
It's fine, it's not too bad. It's just.
freaking white it is. Ew, either you hissed all over
No. The pee is lower, I swear. Oh, this hand is so swollen.
Part of me thinks, like, hold up.
Dig yourself out. You have your arms down. You can do it.
Okay.
I'm scared of the pee.
The blood's going back into his right arm already.
Just the side. I think he's almost there. You got this, man. Oh, look. A knee. Yeah. Go, Mike.
Oh, the first stretch I've had in 24 hours. Oh my God. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, Charlie horse. Oh, muscle cramps.
Okay.
Crap.
Dude, here's your GoPro. 10 coronavirus.
Look at them twitch.
Wow.
I'm not even
before the rain.
I'm not even doing that. They're doing that themselves.
Man's first step. This is like an astronaut when he lands back down to space.
Squirt Mike, jump in the water.
We can do it. Oh, it tinkles. Oh, it hurts. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, take it home. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience. And that's just life again. So we'll do a little debrief.
Okay. here I am back on the beach in which I was buried just a few hours ago. That was hard, guys. Wow. I mean, the whole let's bury ourselves in the sand thing sounds kind of goofy, and maybe it is, but for the first few hours it's funny. And everyone's around laughing, taking photos, but then it progresses forward and it stops becoming so funny and starts becoming quite painful. The grating sand back and forth on the skin. In my case, that old injury was like a little pocket knife up in my right pelvis. I had to keep on pumping my legs back and forth to be able to continue circulation, which was the main problem, and that caused pain, but pain wasn't the main problem, right? Pain was just an inconvenience. I knew that it was not going to hurt me or permanently disfigure me or disable me. So what do you do when you feel pain like that? If you know you're safe, but you feel pain, it causes this interesting fight in your head, one that makes you wage a war against what you think you can handle. So I knew I was fine. I started to feel pain 4 hours in. I thought that I would know whether or not I could make it all the way to the end by about 6 hours in. And in 4 hours in, I was having a hard time. I had to come up with these strategies to be able to deal with it. So I knew I was fine. So then, do I give up because of the pain, or do I push through? And because I know a lot of pain's in your mind, we all feel pain differently, I tried some things. I didn't focus on all the nitty-gritty details in this vlog. I have a Patreon page where I go into the behind-the-scenes stuff on these different challenges and events and things I do. Check it out, it's gonna be posted already. But basically I had to chant, I had to do breathing exercises. I was there saying this mantra thing over and over in my head, this phrase, and I'm bobbing my head and just trying to pass time, you know, lose myself in the moment, because it was quite painful. I'm sure I looked crazy to anybody else who was watching. This guy in the sand just bobbing his head. All the locals would walk by and they'd see this white dude with a hat on in the sand. They'd just kind of be like, okay, white people are weird. And yeah, maybe we are. Anyway, I just wanted to say that this experiment of mine was a success. And it would have been a success even if I would have come out early, but I'm happy I made it through, because the whole point is to put yourself through these hells, so when life throws an uncomfortable situation at you, you have the tools to deal with that. And by sitting there in pain for that long, I feel like it's sharpened the knife that I have to fight back with when life comes at me with the real stuff. And that was the main point of this exercise, was to make this video, was to work on this idea called voluntary hardship, which I'm obsessed with, like I said in the very beginning. Hey, it's Mike Corey of Fearless and Far in Bangladesh, holding a bunch of bananas because we're giving away 10,000 bananas to children in need in Dhaka. If you have $1 or $10,000, put it towards the fundraiser to help students in need in Bangladesh. Ready? Okay. Cue in the music. Okay, season 3, that's a wrap! Guys, thank you so much for watching Fighterboys season 3 on Fearless and Far. I'm not the only one, if you didn't know, making videos about our trip. So make sure you check out the vlogs of Dan, of Brett, of Kulas, and of Finn. There's a lot of different storylines, you gotta check them out. Thank you so much, guys, for taking care of me in the sand. And thank you so much for watching. We're coming back again next year. We don't know when, don't know where, but you'll know first. Chase your fierce dragons. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll catch you next time on the Fighterboys. Bye-bye, dragons!